So it's been a second since I have given an update, and there's just been so much fucking going on. From figuring out the health issues to hurdles that we've had to jump through to like get the granola business starting, the economy being bullshit, the world's on fire. I've had like this much capacity to even like function. Uh, so yeah, that's just kind of the reality of why I've not updated in a while. But the good news is, I think getting most of the health stuff sorted. Fevers have finally stopped. I was able to get a cortisone shot in my back and some iron infusions. So at least there's that. Things are looking a little more up in the health area of things. I can probably go into more detail at another point if I need to. And as far as the granola stuff goes, we had a lot of hiccups with the management company in my apartment complex refusing to sign a form that I needed to get my business license. But after threatening legal action, they turned that around real quick and signed that paper. And so we're go. And then this weekend, we have our first farmers market ever. So May 17th. I'm excited and also nervous. I have a shit ton of granola making to do. So my anxiety is definitely roving high. And yeah, life has just been a very interesting thing to navigate lately with, navigating burnout, pretty severe burnout, health complications, probably all connected because mental health is health, all that stuff. But yeah, so I'm going to get baking. Oh yeah, we also had an issue. We ordered a new stand mixer so I can make bigger batches of granola. Fragile, it's like
Fragile.
must be Italian.
Fragile. It must be Italian.
Well, I think that says fragile, honey.
And it arrived broken, so we had to send that back. We got a new one. I have not unboxed it yet. I'm sure I'll get to that at some point. But right now, the biggest focus is just making as much granola as quickly as possible as I can right now. So I'm gonna dive into that. I will show you though. So far, sorry, it's not exactly the most bright room right now, but we've got a lot of our granola stuff kind of organized here on these shelves, like stand mixer, ingredients, packaging materials, and stuff like that. So it looks like a hot mess. There is some organization into it though. This is the new mixer in this box right here. Hopefully it is not broken this time, but there is also, so all of these boxes are for the market. It's market materials. We've got our tent right here, and these are all for the tent. Not that's the mixer, of course. So our living room is a disorganized mess, but we will be like doing a practice run, setting it up, making it look nice. I'll show you that probably. But again, for now, I just need to get baking. So I'm going to do that. Moment of truth, the last time we did this, it just never turned on. So before we go fucking with it further, just need to find out if it turns on so we don't just break our backs for nothing. I really need to make a double batch of ancient grains, so...
We really need this to work.
Alright.
Okay.
Up. Close. Hey!
It's a fucking miracle.
It works!
It works! Oh my god!
I don't really want to mix like this though.
No.
That'd be fun.
That's a problem.
Now we gotta figure out something to put it on. I don't we. Alright, update. We have a shit ton of granola. And we have our packager here. Packaging it up. So currently we've just got chocolate ready to chocolate up. Strawberry shortcake is still baking, and that's the last thing that we've got before we wrap up the production. And then tomorrow is the day. I had to DoorDash sand, which I've never done before, for our tents, because you have to have sandbags to like hold it down. So that's fun. But the cool part is the tent that we have has like a little backpack and wheels. So that's nice. Yeah. So production continues. Alright, it is officially market morning, and we've got all of our shit packed up in the car here. So that's a lot of granola and like a hand washing station, tent, all that. So I am incredibly nervous, not gonna lie. It feels weird to be like, hello.
Hi.
Just getting a little breakfast.
Wow.
I was just saying, I'm feeling very nervous because, you know, social anxiety, and it's weird to be like selling something you made, and it's no longer just like your friends and family that just lie to you. So
Oh my god, nobody's lying to you.
so we're gonna see how this goes. Time to go set shit up. Yeah. So farmers market day 1 is complete. I've had a few days to kind of process things and you know, recharge. It's a lot when you're someone who has like social anxiety and all that stuff, but it actually wasn't too bad. Of course it was exhausting, but you know, it's a product that I'm proud of, and something I was looking forward to sharing and selling and stuff like that. And you know, it's kind of surreal feeling, to be honest. Going back into food, you know, if you've been following me for a while, you might know that I originally worked in food before I was coaching. I went to culinary school, kind of just expected my passion to carry me through things, and unfortunately when it comes to food, like, it's a very stressful environment. First of all, you know, my first job, I was working in fine dining, and you know, that whole Gordon Ramsay stuff is real. The chefs are not the most kind. They yell. They have short fuses. And I think I felt kind of ashamed that I couldn't take that kitchen, because there's a saying in, you know, going through culinary school or just if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. So I was definitely pretty down on myself after a while. After, quitting the fine dining job, I still remained in food. I was working somewhere that was much more low stress, actually had benefits, had some PTO. But the problem was it didn't allow me to be too creative. There wasn't much creative control. I was making like massive pots of soup. It was more of a commercial kitchen, or like we made product in large batches. So, it was a co-op grocery store deli. So everything was made from scratch, and I'm very thankful for my time there. But again, the creative aspect, like it wasn't my own. I really just wanted to be able to create something of my own. So granola is kind of the first step in that. Where it's going to grow from here, I'm not sure. I do want it to potentially be more than just granola, which is why I named it Fix Foods versus like Fix Granola. So more to come for sure. But starting with granola, it felt really good to be at the farmers markets, selling something that I created from the ground up. And, of course, Des as well, and her helping me with packaging, shipping, and selling, and being at the farmer's market. And it was all just kind of a surreal dream come true. And I know, business always has its ups and downs, and it's always going to be a little stressful owning your own business. It's definitely a different type of stress of like the training business, which, by the way, yes, I'm still doing coaching, but just in kind of a smaller capacity. But anywho, it felt really good to get back into food. It felt like I was like returning home to the thing that I'm so passionate about. And even though I've always kept food in my life in some way, shape, or form, it just feels really good for it to just be like the main focus in my life again. So it also allows you, being part of more of the community, getting to know other vendors and just people in the community also creates this connection that I feel like has been missing for a very long time for me. So all just really, really good things, and I can't wait to see where else we go with it. And I hope you will follow along. I've also been struggling with pushing through or working through some pretty extreme burnout. So I haven't been the greatest with keeping these videos as consistent. I'm gonna try my best, not making any promises, but I'm just gonna take the camera along with me as much as I can, and do what I can with that. But thanks so much for following along. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below. If you'd like to order some granola, it is live. The website is down below. You can order online. Keep in mind, we are not Amazon Prime, so shipping is, we still have to charge for shipping, and it's not like a overnight or 2-day express shipping. We are a small business, we're just starting out, but we're gonna try to get those costs down as we grow, of course. But yeah, thanks so much for your support, and peace out, guys. I'll see you next time.